Alright, this is a little short video on Grandma Clementina's meatballs. So this is just the ingredients portion of the thing. We got 2 pounds of meat, of beef, 1 pound of pork. Got 3 eggs, although one of the eggs was a double yolk. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah, how about that?
Huh.
So basically 1 egg per pound of meat. I'm gonna put about half of this cheese in here. You know what, let me do this now. Okay, there's the eggs. Here's some cheese, about half of a container of cheese. Then this is the most important thing. This is bread, soaked in milk. Listening? This is not breadcrumbs. If you use breadcrumbs when you make meatballs, you're an amateur. You don't know what you're doing. So this is soaked bread. This is actually 4 hamburger rolls, because that's what I had. You can use leftover Italian bread. You can use whatever. You can use pine nuts. Well, you do use pine nuts. So you got about 20 meatballs. You're going to end up with about, you want 2 or 3 nuts in each meatball. Raisins. People go, what, raisins? Let me tell you something. A few raisins in a meatball make it sweet and beautiful. So I'm going to put a few raisins in there. Olive oil. Don't use the virgin because you're cooking it. So you go like this, a little olive oil. Then you got garlic powder. You can't use plain garlic because you gotta mix it up. All right, garlic powder, a lot of garlic powder. All right, salt and pepper. I won't put that in, but that's what you need to put in here. I'm gonna mix this up, come back later with another video.
All right.
All right, I got the mixture here. All right, now you notice it's a little bit loose. It's not this solid thing. So you take a bunch of meat there, you go like this. We make big meatballs because that's the way my grandmother made them. So you're gonna put it in here like this. Try to get 3 in a row.
You coating the pan with anything?
No, it doesn't need it because I got the olive oil. 1, 2. All right, you get the idea? All right, so that's 3. All right, so you get the idea. I'm gonna fill this up, I'm gonna bake it, and then I'll come back with another video. And I'm gonna pop open a glass of wine. Bada bing.
How long do you bake those?
Okay, 25 minutes on 350.
Okay.
All right, then I'll tell you what we do with them.
How many meatballs in there?
I don't know how many I'm gonna get. Maybe 20.
Okay.
All right. All right, I said about 20 meatballs, and that's what I got. Exactly 20. About to go in the oven. Got my little wine. I'll get back with you soon. So what I got going on here now is the sauce. I'll get into a whole nother sauce video one day, if you're good. But I got a sauce here, look. There it is. And I'm making some brown sausage, just for the flavor. Normally I put sausage or I put pork, spare ribs kind of thing. But that's not happening because I got a lot of meatballs. So we're just gonna stick with the meatballs. All right, the meatballs are in the oven. Speaking of the meatballs, here we go. Hold on. See, there they are. They're cooking away. I'll get back to you. All right, the meatballs have come out of the oven. There's one missing. I wonder who ate that. Anyway, they're gonna go in this sauce right here that's been cooking for about 45 minutes. And I'm gonna cook them for another hour once they're in there. And I'll get back to you. All right, the meatballs are going in the sauce. Actually, we call it gravy. And I'm not gonna be able to fit them all in here because I made so many. So we'll probably get about 15 in there. We'll set the rest aside for whatever. Any extra sauce, I'll make a meatball hero. But I have to tell you, I made one big mistake. I forgot to put the fresh parsley in with the meatball ingredients. I chop up fresh parsley and mix it up. And I completely forgot, and I got a whole bunch of parsley in the garden.
Ay, ay, ay.
Can you believe that?
No.
Anyway, so that's where we're at right now. We'll get back to you later.
All right.
All right, here's the finished product. Meatballs. made tortellini. Beautiful sauce. That's it. We'll get into a whole sauce recipe at some point. Bon appetit. What is that? You get that for your 93rd birthday?
That was Christmas.
Oh, that's Christmas.
It's a Christmas present.
Non mi ha canzoni,
And everybody